Yeah, hey
Ernie
Dave.
Hudson, this is a day that I have been looking forward to for many, many, many years.
Oh wow.
I am so honored and excited to meet you, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. The honor's mine. I'm so happy to be sharing this moment together.
Thank you. And by the way, now that you mentioned that, every time I was asking colleagues, I was like, dude, what's he like? What's he like? Everybody said the same thing. He is awesome. You're going to love him. He is so nice. So there you go,
Oh.
Ernie. Everybody loves you.
Well, that means a lot. Thank you.
Tell me what it's like when you hear the Ray Parker Jr. song Ghostbusters. And I'm talking like from the original to like now. You were at the premiere last night.
Yeah.
When you hear that song, what do you feel?
I just feel joy, and it's such a part of. I don't think you can separate the movie from the song, because it's from day one. I still love the song, and Ray's a good friend of mine, and I'm so happy for him. He has an amazing career as a musician for a lot of years, but Ghostbusters is just that jewel that just keeps on pulsing, and people keep singing it and dancing to it. It just makes me it's a happy song. I feel very happy with it.
When you saw your colleagues, your friends, Annie, Bill, Dan, in costume, you come back, for this one, Frozen Empire. What did you when you looked around and you're in costume? Tell me the feeling that you have when you see your friends.
Yeah, we put on the costume, and it's almost surreal because I flash back to the very first day I met him, and I think 40 years we're still doing it, and we're still able to do it. When you get to be my age, a lot of friends aren't able or no longer here, or their challenges, but to see Bill and Danny still suiting up, still putting on the pack. And I'm so thankful that we're all just still blessed to be able to share this moment 40 years in the future of where we started. I mean, who knew where we would be at? And Annie Potts is just a joy. She's so sweet, and she's been a good friend for a long time. I'm just happy to be in their company. That's what I think and feel.
When did you realize this movie was such a hit? And I'm going back to the original films. I mean, the
Right.
pop culture, they're classics. Everybody, again, when I'm watching this one, I watched it with my mom, okay,
Right.
and it took me back to like when mom took me to see the originals, and now
Yeah.
I'm taking my mom. But when did you know that this is special feeling, my friend? But tell me when you felt that you knew this was something that connected with the audience.
Well, you had a sense when we were shooting it. I knew that it was going to be funny. I felt it was going to be number one at the box office. I knew that I knew it would do well. But it wasn't until we finished the movie and I was sitting in a theater with a full house, and the movie came up, and when the librarian came out at the camera, it was like a mood took over the audience, and people were laughing out of control, and and I thought, this is special. I've done other movies, but there's something about this that's endearing, and that's when I knew that it's something. I didn't know it was going to be 40 years we'd be talking about it, but I knew that this wasn't just your typical movie.
I left out one of your biggest co-stars earlier when I asked. You're back. You're filming this one, and Ecto-1 shows up.
Yeah.
You had to have a big smile. I see the smile.
Yeah.
You had to have a smile on your face.
Yeah, Ecto-1, I see fans, turn cars into Ectomobiles, and a couple have the original Cadillac. And I had a chance to buy one years ago, and I thought, where would I keep this thing? I can't drive it around. But the car is it's so cool. It's like a cool car. So, and I'm so glad the fans love it. I was in Arizona with a Ghostbuster fan who took me to dinner with his wife, and when he went to the bathroom, she asked me to please talk to him because he turned their car into an Ectomobile, and it's the only car they have. And every time she goes to the store with the kids, people want to take photos of the car, and it's driving her nuts. But he's such a fan of Ghostbusters that so that makes me very happy. Not her so much, but I'm happy.
I'm a fan as well. Ernie, you are exactly what everybody said. And I can't wait to meet you in person. Keep making these, my friend. You're amazing.
Thank
Love
you.
seeing you on screen. You're incredible. I really appreciate your time today, my friend.
Thank you so much, man. The pleasure is mine. You take care.